Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Colleagues, it is my great honor to join in bringing you House Bill 2007A, the Oregon Family Fairness Act, which comes to you from your House Committee on Elections, Ethics, and Rules, and will establish domestic partnerships in Oregon. It will ensure that those in a domestic partnership have the legal right to visit a partner in the hospital and to be party to end-of-life decisions. It will protect children who have already lost one parent from being told that they will have to say goodbye to the other. The Oregon Family Fairness Act recognizes that there is a strong state interest in asserting the basic dignity and sanctity of all families. Every family is unique. Some have kids, some have pets, some move around a lot, some stay in the same home for generations, some have two parents, and some have one. And some involve people of the same sex who have made a serious lifelong commitment to one another. At the end of the day, your aye vote on the Oregon Family Fairness Act will be a vote to protect and strengthen more Oregon families. It will be a vote to confer dignity to people whose loved ones are facing the worst life has to offer, things like illness, incapacitation, and death. It will be a vote to remove legal insecurity from people preparing for the best life has to offer, like the birth of a child or a new professional opportunity. Your aye vote will not give anyone special rights, but it will affirm the basic humanity of our friends, families, neighbors, and colleagues, and honor the role that family plays in everyone's life. Families are the people with whom we celebrate, the people with whom we mourn. Our families are the people from whom we derive our values and our identity. We may be discussing a divisive issue right now, but I know one thing that everyone in this chamber has in common. We're not getting any younger. And as each year passes, as the bottom line importance of family in my life comes into better perspective, it becomes more and more difficult for me to imagine a legal reality whereby only certain families are deemed worthy of legal status. Colleagues, there are people in our communities who need a piece of legislation to be able to be in the room as their spouse draws their last breath. There are people in our communities who need a piece of legislation to have the right to see their children. These are people who need us today to demonstrate the moral courage to recognize that their families count. And that is why I ask you to join me in voting aye on House Bill 2007A, the Oregon Family Fairness Act. Thank you, and I look forward to your questions.